we have transcoding, thank you. There's my cat mittens. Let me adjust this slightly. Good boy. Hey AJ, yeah, took my car in, yeah, get it back in a few days. Hopefully everything's fine. I needed them to look at a couple of things, but it should be all good. Gonna get it fully cleaned and detailed. Hey, random stuff.
I want my chips with the dip, that's all I know.
Who's
I don't want
Brew?
my chips plain,
Thank
I
you,
want my
man.
chips with
Bringing the
dip.
chips with the
So
dip
bring them
once
bits.
again.
Daisy Mitt.
Hey, thank you, man. Oh yeah, today must be the coldest day so far. It is real nice out here. Let me check the real weather for a moment. Let me see. 23.2 degrees Celsius.
Bruh.
62% humidity. Hey Ants Corp, welcome. So we're connected via Ethernet cable today. No Wi-Fi right now. So connection should be super bulletproof. I don't have the DSLR connected right now, but it would just take me a minute. I might even connect a different lens today. Maybe we'll connect the macro lens, get a zoom right in on Mitten's nose. Oh wow, 31 degrees there, Ants Corp. That's getting warm. Look at Dope Fishy. He's got a macro set gambling. I've caught him again. I turned off the gamble. As soon as I connected the bot, suddenly there was Dope Fishy gambling. Hey Porgers, are you back yet? When are you coming back? Okay, you're back. Dealing with a recruiter, huh? Let me just grab the DSLR. Let me get it out here. Can we ban Dope Fishy? Lock it into place. Oh, they want you to do some free work. Yeah, do what random stuff says. Yeah, right, Porgers. That sounds a bit strange then, doesn't it? Alright, the sounds are working. The gamble bot is offline until Dope Fishy learns his lesson. He's ruined it for everyone. There we go. Jackpot was low, like 2,000 or something. And Dope Fishy has very little points. Yeah, Dope Fishy lost again. He lost 50 mil, then he won 20, then won half of it back, then he must have lost it all again. I don't know who's won it. Maybe Sully won it. Mandelbaum, hey dude. Let me check it. Oh, I can't check the jackpot because it's turned off. So we're connected on Ethernet today, Mandelbaum. Wi-Fi the encoder, but connected with Ethernet to my router. Connection should be perfect today. Oh yeah, HMZ Fire won. Oh, that's right. He came in yesterday and gambled once and won the jackpot. That's right. I gotta keep my volume down. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Ethernet should be much better. I mean, it's been working pretty well the last few times. Haven't really had any Wi-Fi issues, but yeah, Ethernet will be perfect. I did it once before. I don't remember how it worked out, but I'll be curious about switching between the cameras.
Okay, I gotta go.
Oh, okay, Porgers, I see. Can you get over?
Thanks. Yes. Oh, bye, Mitten. Bye-bye. Mitten. I'll see you tonight.
Are you going out after work?
Yeah. I'll be back by 8-ish, 9, something like that.
I'll just make some food for myself.
Okay. No, I don't want to go. You could go. Bye, girl. let's go.
Hey, it's mine. See it. Do I grab the other lens right now? Maybe we should test this out. Let me get the other lens. Yeah, there's no gamble here. Little birthday cat's gone. Let me see if I can connect this other lens. Oh, I need to take the camera off the mount to do this. Alright, don't drop the lens on the floor. First things first. Okay, open that. Okay. Disconnect the lens. Grab the other lens. And connect it. Nice. Put the lens cap on the other one. Perfect. Everything's safe. Everything's safe. Alright, let's get this macro connected up. So this lens has a special, because it's heavy, you don't mount it via the camera, you mount it to the tripod via the lens foot. Alright, oh shit. Let me put the other lens back inside so I don't destroy it. Went to Maldives to enjoy the beach. Sounds good. The beach and the beach bodies. Yeah. Do the men wear thongs in the Maldives? Is that a requirement? %50 Aussies, 50% Chinese. Wow, man. Alright, let me take the lens cover off. Let's see what I can do with this. I got the macro lens on. It's kind of it's not, I mean, you can't change the focus on it, so it's like fixed, 100mm fixed. But let's see what we can do. I think we can use the autofocus on this. We're kind of too close. Anyway, let's see. Let me connect the camera and then I'll connect the Wi-Fi. Where's the cable? HDMI connected. Oh yeah, now let me switch the camera on and switch back while I connect the external display. Oh, the phone's not on. I gotta turn on the phone. Give me a second. Idiot. So the grey screen, it just happens with the switch. I could possibly look into upgrading the switch to something digital. Perhaps it would not have a delay like that. Right, Porgers, that sucks about the food, man. That sucks about the food. Alright, we're connecting the phone to Wi-Fi right now. Connecting the phone. Come on. There we go, connected. Start the app. Turn on the live view now. Why? What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Why is my phone not rotating? God damn it, dude. Okay, I got it. It wasn't rotating. I was like, why is this in portrait mode? Okay, we're gonna switch back. But we've got, it's macro, so we're close. I think autofocus is on. We're way too close. This is too close. Just turned off the autofocus. Oh no, the battery. The battery. Let me flick the autofocus back on. Hey, god damn it. This is a macro lens. This is supposed to be for taking close-ups of bugs and stuff. Or flowers. Yo, you gotta sit still, Mittens. Don't move, Mitten. Don't move. Hey. Yeah, clean your tail. Clean your tail. This is the most expensive lens I have. I forget how much it was. A bit under 1,000 US, I think. It's a 100mm macro L model lens. The autofocus shows a bracket, but I think if I press it, it will show more. Hang on, now I'm confused. I'm not getting the proper preview, wait. There we go. Oh wait, did I press it too many times? I keep pressing it too many times. Okay, I think that's good. Autofocus is on. Hopefully that's a clean output now. Oh, mittens, that was perfect. Hey. I can't see you. Oh wow, so I didn't realize I could get a clean output in with autofocus on. I thought it always had the auto-focusing brackets, but it looks like it's absolutely clean. I thought I had to turn off autofocus to remove the bracket. Well, Mitten doesn't really want to see us. Let's save the battery just for a little later. I'm switching back. No paragliders today, it's probably way too windy. The video ran out, had to press play again. It's not clean on the stream. I was looking, it was clean output. Those brackets were gone. I may have to check it again though, I'm not sure. I thought it was. The Canon was the 200D Mark II. That was the camera. The lens was a 100mm macro L model lens. Of course there was a low bat icon. I don't know if I can get rid of that warning. I imagine the low bat icon would still show and the overheating icon would still show. Yeah. Yeah, Chris was here the other day when I was using it, and I did tell him that I thought it was pretty good. My only complaint was that it didn't have HDMI out plus LCD mirroring. That was my only complaint. But now I'm using my phone and using their live view app. It's no problem at all. So took my car in this morning to get service, guys. Made it there, no problem. It's going to be a few days. They're going to do the registration, take it for like the government emissions test, etc. I'm getting it fully cleaned inside and out, getting a special outside treatment for it as well. One of the mirrors didn't fold in. They're going to fix that. And they're also, the guy's gonna send me some photos of cars in the Japanese auctions to see if there's anything that I'd be interested in getting imported. No, we're not switching the engine. It's already the top model engine. So they did just get a car in that's gonna be for sale. I saw it. It's the same as mine. Mine's a 2009. They have a 2012 in there, white. It's pretty nice. I didn't ask how much it was, but I don't think I want another Odyssey.
I want my chips
Yo.
with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year.
Hey, I'm Andrew. Hi, 12 months, dude. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much, man. We're just out here in the backyard again. I got the DSLR camera out here, but my cat, it doesn't want to turn around and look at us, and my battery's very low, so I'm kind of saving battery at the moment. And there's no paragliders today. Dude, it's 23 degrees Celsius here. Oh, you've got the new sub badge, Tom's All-Seeing Eye. Oh yeah, so random stuff. Yeah, not switching anything up at the moment. The engine's good, man. The engine's only done like 46,000 kilometers. Oh yeah, the 2012 Odyssey they got in there, it's done 36,000 kilometers. It's like, oh. Hey Seku, nah, I'm not buying a new car, nah, man. I was thinking about getting a trade-in if there's something nice. But yeah, they've just got a car like mine, but it's a few years newer. Very similar body. It's the last low style Odyssey they made. After that, they taller, much taller. Mine's a 2009. Yeah, my Odyssey's 2009, 46,000 Ks. Like I said, the one I looked at today was 2012, 36,000 Ks. Yeah, it's direct import from Japan. So, you know, people in Japan, they may drive really short distances. Man, yeah, Hondas, man. Hondas are beasts. He was telling me there's I think it was a Civic. There's a Civic that has 350 horsepower, but I think it's way out of my price range. Hell yeah, GTR R32, that would be sick. I'm such a fan of the straight six cylinders. I know later they changed to like V6 or something. I don't like those as much, but I love the straight sixes. Straight six is like my favorite engine. An Audi RS6 sounds very nice. Audis are all pretty damn nice for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of... I could have got, instead of my car, I could have got a Golf, a really nice Golf, but it's too much of a shopping trolley. Your dream car's a Prius. Get out of here, man. Yeah, it's probably way more expensive to have a car running in Singapore than even Hong Kong. I imagine all the registration and stuff's really high. Yeah, those Audis are nice, man. Very nice. Anything like newer than 10 years old is probably going to be way too expensive for me. I mean, the car I bought now was way too expensive. Like, I spent so much more money than I intended to, but it was worth it. Yeah, After I dropped the car off, I had to take the car really far away from home. So I dropped the car off, talked to the guy for a while, then got a taxi home. Taxi back to Sai Kung cost 200 Hong Kong dollars. Then I picked up a chicken doner, and I already ate that. A cheap Toyota is 100K? God damn. You going home, Pepper? Go on. I got a Caesar salad in the fridge for later, a bag of Caesar salad. I also have regular lettuce, tomato, and ham and turkey to make a baguette. I also have steak, so I got a few options. Little birthday cat has to go out after work, so she won't be home till later as well.
Price out.
Hey, Don Vito's boil, thank you, man. Why did Mittenbot tell me that twice? That's interesting. Don Vito's boil, dude, thank you so much for your continued support, man. Thank you, dude. The new Supra's like a BMW, interesting. Ah, I see, Seku, I see. That's cool. So I think the model the dude said he's gonna send me some photos of is a Honda Accord CU2 from Japan. I just checked the photos now. They look pretty damn nice. Yeah, excellent public transport. Yeah, it makes more sense to catch public transport, right? Like if you live in the city in Hong Kong, it's kind of silly to have a car because you just get everywhere faster on public transport. Yeah, so the car that I have now, I'm the first non-Japan owner. Yeah. Like an actual van, like a high ace or some shit. My girlfriend will 100% not get in one of those. Dude, I kind of wanted a van before, but yeah, those days are over. Hey, Mikios. Huh, with this macro lens, I could probably get bugs walking across the ground. Too bad the geckos don't come out during the day, because we have a bunch of geckos out here at night time. Every night. Oh, Steam Halloween sale? Nice, man. You know, I might check to see if Elite Dangerous is on sale. Thank you for that update, Mandelbaum. The cats? You mean the cats? Is that what you mean by kids? They have caught lizards before. They've probably caught a gecko, but they usually can't get at them because they're on the ceiling out here. Oh my god, $9 US. Holy shit. So that means that the commander pack is probably like 18 or 20 or whatever. Oh my god, I might get that. I may get that. I was watching Oozebrood play Elite Dangerous on Xbox or PS4 the other day, and it brought back memories to when I used to play it on the Commodore 64. And $9 or $18 for the pack, that's a pretty good deal. Because I checked the price the other day and it was like, oh, that's like $60 total. Yeah, mouse and keyboard, right. I do have an Xbox controller. That might make it a bit better. Because yeah, back when it first came out and I'd watch people play, I'd watch people who have like full flight controller joysticks. Fallout 4, $11, bargain. Oh, is Mikios saying it's pretty good with mouse and keyboard? Rage. So yeah, I don't know what's up with like this season pass stuff. I've never bought a game that has like season pass. I don't know if it seems like a scam or it's not a scam, but it doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, you got to set up the joystick to play. Yep, yep. Oh, season pass gets the DLCs. Okay then, that's okay. That's not so bad. Alright, now that Mitten has turned around, let me switch over, but let me connect my external display first. So I'm going to switch and then switch back. Give me a second here. Okay, let me connect my phone. Give me a second for this is a bit of a hassle. Every time you turn off the camera and turn it back on, you need to reconnect the phone app to its Wi-Fi. Okay, come on, connect. Connect, baby. You can do it. Although you can connect it with Bluetooth, but I have not tried yet with Bluetooth. Bruh. Okay. Okay. The autofocus is turned on right now. Let's hope it's all good. I'm going to switch back. And let's hope the focus bracket is not showing. What just happened? Oh. Max Misfortune, thank you for following. So obviously we got low battery, but don't worry about that. I don't know if I saw that Death Stranding is actually gonna be for PC as well. I thought I saw that. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. So this is the 100mm L model macro lens. It should be pretty sweet. Yeah, the battery, don't worry. I still need to buy backup batteries for this thing. But now that Mitten's actually facing us, I thought I'd pull this, turn it on. Oh, you know what? Let me switch it to manual focus and then go for the digital zoom. Okay. Whoa. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh my god. Are you serious? Hang on, can I focus this manually? How's that? Manual focus. We can go into 10 times, but I can't get a preview of the 10 times. I don't think we can go any lower. Oh my god. So Canon do make a 135mm macro lens, which would be even closer than this one. This one is 100. I mean, we could get closer though. We're like 2 feet away. You can get to like 1 foot away minimum focus distance. But the table's in the way. Oh, I could bring Mitten closer. It's okay, man. Hey, hey. It's okay. It's okay. Where are you? Oh, nice. Don't look away, Mitten. Let me switch autofocus. Whoa. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Good boy. Good boy. Perfect. Yo, they don't have fleas anymore. They did have fleas, but not anymore. Hi, Mitten. Hi, Mitten. Man. Oh, what was that sound? What was that noise? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good Mitten. You go upside down. Hey, where you going? I wonder if this lens has stabilization. It does have stabilization. It's not on though. Let me zoom in and hit the manual focus. Oh, it's on auto. It won't now. Okay. What are we looking at exactly here? Mitten. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of this. I'll switch back. Thank you guys. The switching of source is going to be as fast as possible, I guess, because we're on Ethernet. I guess it's limited by the switch that we're using. Oh, Ants Corp, I turned off Jackpot. I turned off Gamble because of Dope Fishy's antics. What's that hairy fuzzy thing?
Bruh.
outside just for a second. Be right back. Tom, you're not allowed up there. Bad boy. Bad boy.
Bruh.
Bad boy. I get up. Man, Tom was sitting on the shelf next to my keyboard. You mean a Subaru WRX? Nah, I don't think I would. Nah. Subarus, there's some real nice ones, but I don't really like the WRX. Or not that older one, anyway. No, I turned gamble off because Dope Fishy's got a gamble bot running. Or macro running, gambling. I could just time him out, I guess. Oh, I timed him out for 20 minutes. Let me go turn the gamble back on. Tom, behave. Hey. Dude, I've got this like other brand Bluetooth AirPods or whatever you want to call them. One fell in the sink when doing the dishes the other night, but it survived, and I just noticed this one has a crack through it. They always fall out and stuff, man. They suck. Yeah, I got 'em for free when I renewed my contract last time. I got these AirPods, and I also got a double wireless charger. But they suck using them both at the same time. I only ever use them one ear at a time, because if you use them both, it creates this huge audio delay if you're watching videos. But if you just use one, it doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, man, one fell in the sink just like last night doing the dishes. One fell out into the sink. I'm surprised they haven't lost one in the toilet yet. Yeah, they fall out all the time. This one's got a crack in it. I just noticed. Yeah, I definitely don't. I've never liked the idea of these single, like not connected earbuds. It just seems way too easy to lose them. You definitely want some sort of cable attaching them. I'm pretty sure everyone you ask who has like the some type of AirPods, they always lose them or something. I'm pretty sure it happens to everybody. But not saying they're not really awesome though. It's they're very nice. They do stay in your ear fairly well, but if you're moving your jaw a lot, perhaps if you're eating or talking a lot, maybe they might start to work their way out. I'm surprised they don't fall out more than what they do. But yeah, they still definitely fall out. Yeah, phones lately. I'm not really like I haven't updated my phone. I'm still using a S7 Edge. Like now, screen resolutions on phone, etc. It's not that big a deal to me because it's such a small device. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't mind getting a something cheaper that maybe has a lower res or refresh rate. As long as the phone's 720p, I don't mind. Next phone I get, I don't know what it would be. I have no like desire to get a new phone at the moment, but I wouldn't maybe like I might try a Note next time possibly, but obviously I'm not gonna get the very latest one. I'd go for like a year old. So I don't know if the Note 9 is out now. Perhaps I'll wait till the Note 10 comes out and then get a Note 9. I don't know. Yeah, flagship phones are stupid expensive. Yeah, the iPhone SE, that's nice. I got pretty big hands, so I don't mind a bigger phone. You better be behaving, Tom Tom. That's all I can say. Are you behaving? Alright, alright. Yeah, fits in your pockets easier. True, true.
one, mate. You put the seeds in there. You know you've got the wires down there. They might be quite good. You can create a sort of cage for them to grow up.
Hey, Wingball, how's it going, man? We were out here zooming in on Mitten earlier, but he seems to have left the area. I don't know where he's gone. Where did Mitten go to? I'm doing pretty good, doing good. Took my car to the to get a service earlier. It's gonna take a few days. It's pretty much the other side of Hong Kong, but we made it and got back no problem. And I could have got public transport back, but it probably would have taken hours. Buses, trains, buses. So I just got a taxi back, and we made it back in a reasonable time. All is great. It's much cooler today. Like, it's just over 23 degrees Celsius today. Coolest day so far. Did it rain? It rained yesterday for part of the day. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys have iOS devices, now you can sub through the iOS app, and it uses sub tokens to subscribe, one sub token per subscription. And for the the first time you do it, you can buy 2 tokens for something like $8, but it's just the first time. So yeah, you can get 2 sub tokens to subscribe to 2 channels, or 1 channel and then wait and then subscribe again for about $8. I did try it and it worked. Are you highlighting your messages, Ants Corp? Need to use up those Twitch points. At the moment, I'm using mChatty for Android, so it's not updated to show the Twitch point stuff, so I can't see if it's highlighted or not. The emotes just show up as the words as well. Eight degrees Celsius, that's pretty chilly. That's fairly chilly. It used to get that cold up here. There's no snow in Hong Kong, no. I don't think it's ever snowed here, or not for a million years or something anyway. A few years back, there was some pretty full-on frost up in some high places. I may have seen just one small picture of that new phone. I haven't like seen it in detail at all yet. I'm not really interested too much in those folding phones, I guess. Or not yet anyway, especially when they're that expensive. Snow's pollution for sure. I I was gonna say the nearest KFC is in Mongkok, but there might be one in Cheung Kwan O or Hang Hao, which is a little bit closer, but yeah, anything nearby. There is a place in the local town, some Korean place that does sell fried chicken though. Spicy fried chicken, whatever. So there's a couple of KFCs. I see. Yeah, I haven't tried the local Korean chicken place yet, but there's always like kids lining up there like in school break to get that stuff. Tom, come on, let's go. No, I'm not going inside. He wants me to go inside and feed him. Come on, come out. Come on, let's go. Come on, Tom. It's only 3:30. He doesn't need dinner for at least 2 hours. Yeah, I only gave him biscuits like an hour ago. I don't eat much chicken to tell you the truth, but I don't think I've ever tried that spicy chicken. Oh, actually, tell a lie. I had chicken doner today, so yeah. I forgot about those. Your little monsters just got breakfast and cuddles. I think my cat's jealous. Tom, you're gonna get in trouble. I don't know yet, spectator sport. I don't have any plan to go out anytime soon. Come on, Mitten. You good, Mittens? Let me switch the camera over. Oh, it's calmed down a bit during the week. Nice. That's good to know. What's up, Mitten? Where you gonna go? What are you doing, Mitten? It's a leaf. It's a leaf. Relax. It's a leaf. It's not a snake. Do you guys want to go home? I don't understand. It's not dinner time yet. Tom, come out. Dude, I don't want to give in and give this guy food. Hey, who was that? Hand it. Hey, Tom, come on. Come out here. You gotta catch your dinner. It seems like both my cats are hungry. Maybe I do need to feed them. Back in a minute. Come, okay, I give up. I give up already. No doubt Mitten will be back in a minute after he has some biscuits. He will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna have to think about something for the wind noise soon with this Sony camera. I had something stuck on there before, I'll just have to do it again. Ooh. I was gonna say, I can connect my Rode microphone, but I'll connect that to the, I can connect the Rode mic to either camera, it doesn't really matter. 2 Rode mics would be best to connect one to each camera. Oh, one of your cats brought home its first mouse? Oh my god. So my black cat the other night, it came running home across the car park with a mouse in its mouth, and then it ran under the table over here, and then about 5-10 minutes later I heard it throwing up. I've been in Hong Kong. I probably have to check how long it's been, but this time I've been here probably over 15 years now. I've been in this apartment now for probably over 10 years. I don't know if it's really a house. They're built as three apartments, one on each floor. But yeah, it's only three levels: ground floor, middle floor, and top floor and roof. the cat threw up. It came home with a mouse, ate it, and then threw it back up. Shh, we don't talk about the secret basement. You know, like, government officials have, like, been busted, like, having basements and stuff. Did you fart, Tom Tom? Yeah, right, I may have mentioned it, yes, yes. Dude, the government's so dodgy, but I guess it's the same everywhere. Well, illegal basements, like you're not allowed to dig a basement in your home, right? Like, yeah, so people would have illegally made illegal ones. Mitten. Good boy. Good boy. That's my Mitten. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, who knows what they used it for. Yo man, I can't give you the answers to these questions. You never know who's listening. Maybe Mitten is like a cybernetic cat sent here by the government from the jungle, and for me to look after, and now it just like broadcasts back everything that's happening. Is that a tom-tom? What is that noise? Oh, it's a pepper. Hello. Yeah, the house I grew up in Australia had a basement. Or it was more, no, it wasn't a basement. It was more like a cellar. Like a wine cellar. Some like damp, moist, dark room that was just raw cement and dirt. Yeah, I timed him out for 2 hours or something just now. hell's going on over there? Are dogs fighting each other? I heard someone shouting in English something, stop it. Yeah, there's a bit of breeze picking up on the camera. It's not very strong though. Raven's Heart, hey man. We're just hanging out with my sleepy mittens. There's a pepper cat is in the distance over there on the fence. Not so blue looking skies today, not like last week where there was some really nice blue sky days. But man, love this weather. Absolutely love this weather. Okay, you got a few points back, yeah, don't lose them. Yeah, there's this one shopping like market where they have like white people sizes, but it's literally way on the other side of Hong Kong Island at Stanley Market. Like, it's such an epic journey to get there. I don't know if I could ever be bothered to go there to see if I can get any like jackets or hoodies or something. – 23 degrees, people start stripping naked. So it's like this outdoor clothes and shopping market. It's this super touristy market area with all different outdoor stalls. So yeah, I gotta go there if I want anything. I mean, I'd probably find some stuff. I'd hope I'd find some stuff anyway if I made the effort to go. But yeah, it's far, man. It's definitely 90-minute drive or more. If I went on public transport, oh my god, it'd take hours. The guy lent you his Porsche? Man, that is so trusting and nice. Yeah, it's probably closer to go to Shenzhen. Yeah, like it's really the opposite side of Hong Kong. it's, yeah, you pretty much can't drive much further away. Because we're on one end of new territories, and Stanley Market is on the other side of Hong Kong Island. So I gotta get to Hong Kong Island, and then I gotta drive all the way to the other side of Hong Kong Island. Yeah, Tesla with auto drive. I don't know if that works here. I'm not sure. So I said that it's probably a 90-minute drive at least for me to drive to Stanley Market from here. I could enter into Google Maps, see what it says, how long it would take to drive. In fact, let me check that right now. There's no need to guess these things. We can actually find out. Okay, okay. So I checked. It says it's 12 miles or 30 kilometers. That conversion doesn't sound right. But yeah, Google Maps says, yeah, 30 kilometers, and it will only actually take 48 minutes right now, the estimated time. I don't know how you could get there in 48 minutes though. That sounds absolutely crazy. The traffic's gonna be insane once we get to like Kowloon area. Yeah, when there's protests there can be huge traffic delays. It's a little bit warmer. I think it's 23 degrees. I see something. I also smell vinegar. Stupid app. The app won't auto-rotate. That's annoying. There we go, there we go. Let me focus in on this and then I'll show you guys. Oh, that bad. My phone power is going low, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. Let me switch it over. Let me just reset. Yeah, smelt vinegar, probably someone cooking. Do you want to try get a little bit closer? Hey, wait, where did... Oh, if... Dude. I think my home internet went out for a minute there, but I think the Twitch disconnect protection saved us. That doesn't usually happen. Alright, we're back. Yeah, the DSLR battery just died. ASD, I assume not, because he was in here earlier. Maybe tonight, I don't know. Oh well, that's the DSLR camera finished for today. I'll charge the battery tonight back to full charge. And maybe we'll try to get a replacement battery later this week, let's see. can't I see the charge on this battery? Yo, the battery on the Sony cam also is dying. I don't know if the power supply wasn't charging it or something. I think maybe it's okay now. But I definitely plan to take this huge heavy setup out with us one of these days coming up. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna set it up though, like with the action camera, because the action camera is connected to the tripod, also the DSLR. Unless I kind of just have it pointing towards me, I guess, but it's going to be awkward to carry this big ass tripod. Or perhaps I put the DSLR in a backpack. I got a camera backpack. Maybe I put it in there and then just pull it out and attach it when I want to use it. But still carry this huge tripod for a tiny little camera. I see a pepper. I see a pepper down there. Oops. God damn it, let me reset the player one more time. Alright, we should be good. I think if I know there's a thing called a Sling Studio that acts as a HDMI switch, and it's got like the full production studio built into it, which you load up on iPad. That does seamless and picture-in-picture switching, but it's very expensive. It's like 1,500. There's got to be something between this $10 switch I have and the $1,500 switch. I need to do some research. Pepper, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? That's my car cover, but it's only like a thin cover. It's not even really dust proof either. It's pretty shit, but I do have a brand new waterproof one inside I haven't used before. But car cover, they're not really recommended because they can scratch the car paint, put fine scratches. I am gonna look into getting this collapsible dome for my car. Get a wrap. Get a wrap. That's ridiculous. Could you imagine? Carbon fiber, that's so bad. What are they looking at? Oh, nothing. So, I was watching something earlier, I forget what it was, but anyway, they showed Dead Mouse's Ferrari with the Nyan Cat paint job. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, he's not a big fan of Twitch anymore, I think. I never watched his gaming streams, but I did watch his music streams sometimes. Dead Mouse. I think he got a temp ban, but he said fuck off to Twitch and left. I don't know if someone else said it on his stream or if it was him, I don't recall, but either way. Man, when I bought my DSLR, I was supposed to get this free cleaning kit, but because it was at the end of the month, they ran out, and he said to come back to get it. I forgot to go back. I wonder if I can still go back with the receipt and pick it up. I mean, it's probably nothing much, but it could be like one of those little blower things, a cloth or something. It might be worth picking up. I might get another one of these. It's kind of like the pump I have on my other thing that has the hose and then the tube on the end. Joking, joking. don't know where this Tom cat is. I don't know if he's causing havoc inside or if he's outside running around. Let me just angle the camera up a little bit. How's that? Hopefully Pepper's still in the shot. It needs to go down a fraction and then to the side like that. Do I need to angle it a bit straighter? We're a bit crooked. Like that? Oh, I angled it the wrong way. Idiot. Idiot Stimpy. Pepper Cat's so funny. She's just sitting there looking. I can either smell vinegar from someone's cooking, or it's either a workman using like some sort of thinners or glue or something. I can't quite tell what that smell is. You need to get a pet, but you're getting a Pokemon game? What Pokemon game? Pokemon Go? I just reinstalled Pokemon Go a week ago or something for the first time in years. TomTom just came out of the bushes. TomTom, you want to go home? Is the newest Pokemon on Switch? I think I've seen that. I think I saw people playing that. Oh, so there's a new one that's not out yet. Cool, cool. Man, I'm getting exhausted. I feel tired. Got up a bit early today, a bit too early getting ready to take the car in. A nap at work, dude. This one job I used to have, one of my colleagues used to go into the storeroom and take a nap when he was hungover. And I'm the one that got laid off when times got tough. I only got busted smoking weed in the storeroom. Beaten by an accent. God damn it. You gonna try stock trading soon? Good luck, man. Good luck. I really need to get my bank to do some investing for me. It's not getting any bigger just sitting there doing nothing. Dude, stocks seems I want some instant results, man, or quick results, and crypto looks mighty interesting. But the issue is I don't know how hard it is to sell that shit, because it's going up and down so much recently. Like, you could just buy it low one day, a few days later it jumps up and sell it. But is it that easy to sell? I don't know how it works. Yeah, it's definitely a gamble, right? You're probably better going to the casino. I don't know. Yeah, better take a course in poker and then go to the casino. Oh, you know how to play poker? Be careful, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take my advice. Oh, you've won a lot before? Damn, that's gotta be nice. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep out here. Dude, what the frack? I need to stay awake. Actually, I could take a nap now. I guess little birthday cat's not coming home after work. Or not for a few hours later. I could take a quick nap now and then come back on. But it'll be dark by then. It'll be indoor stream, which isn't much fun. It could work out to $10 an hour. Jesus, that's rough. Oh, you lived in Vegas before? I guess that would have made a good choice in hobbies, playing poker there. Before the economy collapsed, dang it. Are you kitty cats okay? Are you waiting for me to go inside? What's going on? So you're definitely no paragliders today, although it's pretty nice out right now. Although it is cooler, so maybe there's no warm air to fill their chutes. Places in Vegas became really cheap. Wow. Obviously I've never been there, but from what I've seen, like some of like the suburban homes are really nice. Oh damn, meth became a problem out there. That sucks. That sucks. Man, why'd meth have to go ruin everything? Like in Breaking Bad. The other Sony action cameras, no. So this is like the latest one, other than the square one that they have. But apparently the square one's not as good as this one. This is the same one Oozbrute has, the HDR AS300. Like their two latest cameras are these cameras, this one and then the 4K version as well. They've both got the white enclosure, the white casing. This was my first action camera that I had. Had this one for a couple of years now. I'm hoping that Sony are gonna release another updated model. Yeah, it's definitely the best action camera out at the moment, I'd say. I love the image stabilization on this thing as well. It's so smooth and nice. Yeah, you need an encoder, yes. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting if they release a new one. I mean, this camera's kind of old now. It's probably been out like 3 years or something. I would imagine, and this one, it did have Ustream live streaming built in, but it was just like super low res, and I think the service ended, so it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, I'm expecting the next one to have like full RTMP streaming. Yeah. It seems the Yi camera has, when you're live stream, I've never tested the Yi camera recording video, but when you're live streaming with it, the Yi 4K seems to have none or very little image stabilization. The GoPro in live stream mode actually has a kind of decent image stabilization when you compare it to the Yi. It's much smoother. But yeah, but with HDMI out, the hyper smooth does work on the GoPro, but the GoPro has a desync in the audio. But I think the image stabilization's much nicer in the Sony. But yeah, if the GoPro actually stayed connected, I'd definitely use that, because the image quality is good, is really nice, and even just the live stream stabilization is good enough for walking around. I don't know about running or doing action activities, but yeah, just on a selfie stick, the basic basic stabilization on the GoPro is good enough. Yeah, it seems in live stream mode on the Yi camera and on the GoPro, a lot of the functions are locked out. Like nearly all the functions are locked out. I think you can change like the audio if you have the wind filter on or off, but I don't think you can change the field of view or anything like that. No other settings. Yeah, I saw Sebedy messing around with the S8. Yes, I saw parts of those streams. It was smooth, even direct to Twitch, right. Yeah, he did get it to work for a while, a few times. I mean, I saw him doing it, then I pulled out my GoPro 7 and did a stream. It connected like perfectly first go and streamed for about 4 hours, 45 minutes, and then it disconnected. And then I reconnected it easily, and I streamed again for another hour, but then I ended the stream. So I don't know how much the AS300 is these days, but I thought it was still at least, I thought it was like similar price to the GoPro. I don't know if it was 400 or was that exactly or less now. I haven't checked. But I thought they were similar price. Oh, 250 used. Okay. Yeah, so still, even if you get an encoder as well, I mean, I don't know how much an encoder is. What is it? Could you say it's like 200 to 300, depends on which encoder you get. Then you need to get the batteries for it. So it still adds up a bit. But less than a brand new phone though, much less. Oh, brand new is 300 now for the AS300. That's pretty good. Wait a minute. Are you sure that you need this media mod thing? I don't know if that's right. I don't think 70 had that. I could be wrong, but to activate live streaming, or if you want to use the HDMI out, maybe you do need something if you're talking about HDMI out. Okay, okay. Yeah, so yeah, just the regular live stream still works on the basic camera, yep. I don't know, I definitely wouldn't recommend getting a GoPro though. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. It's a shame. It's a real shame that they haven't got it all worked out. Because otherwise it would be fairly decent. Yeah, I guess a dedicated encoder has a lot more power to do all the encoding. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they would have just fixed that issue with the disconnecting and stuff, with the live stream mode, I think they could have like got a much better name for themselves. Even though it crashes sometimes when like it randomly crashes, that's more manageable than this freaking disconnect problem. Yan Yan, thank you for following the channel. Oh, the GoPro 8 doesn't crash anymore? That'd be interesting. I'd need to check the support forums for the GoPro 8, because the GoPro 7 support forums were just full of people complaining about numerous things. Oh, Dumpeel Hunter became a dad? Congratulations, man. Did you have a son or a daughter? How's life in HK so far? Life's pretty good, man. Life is pretty good. Can't really complain too much. You have triplets now. Now I don't believe you. Now I think you're fooling us. What the hell? What happened? What gave birth? Did a dog give birth? A cat gave birth? There's no way you had triplets. There's no way but your wife gave birth to triplets. There's no freaking way. Yeah, I do plan to go check out some areas. I do have some places in mind. Okay, let me see this. I have no idea what to expect here. What is it gonna be? Oh, no way. No way. Oh. That's amazing. I don't know if you use Discord, Dunpeel Hunter, but post it in my cat channel. Wait, they're not your cats? What's going on? I'm confused. Or are you just sending me random kitten photos? Get it, Pepper, get it. Get it, Peppers. You get it, Pepper. You get it. I don't know what to believe anymore. I just don't know what to believe. Let me see this. I'll be the judge. That is not your cat. You're trolling me. You're trolling me and little birthday cat now. BS. I don't believe you. I swear to God, I've seen that photo before. You're gonna get a cat Pokemon? A cat Pokemon? What's the cat Pokemon called? CJ's not here, man. I swear to God, I'm not hiding him here. Oh, what a cat. Oh, wait up. Wait up. Is that the cat? Have you posted your cat before in Discord? Have I seen that in Discord before? It's a cat. It's black, but it's got the white jaw. That's so cute. Where'd Black Cat go? Where is she? Why is she hiding under there? She better not be trying to... Pepper! Pepper! Pepper, what are you doing? Come on. Good girl. You get it. You get it, Pepper. You get it. Yes, you get that. You get it, Pepper. Oh, you had it since 7 weeks? That's so tiny. Wow, now 11. You know, my cat Mew Mew is probably something like that age now as well. She was probably a few months old, couple months old when we first moved in here and she was here. Your cat's destroyed the cat post. This cat post I got from the rubbish bin. So this used to be someone else's cat post that I salvaged. And yeah, we've gotten plenty of use out of it. Little birthday cat is looking at new cat posts on Tobo at the moment as well. She wants to order a new cat post. Yeah, there were no fleas. Nope. I made sure I gave it a good brushing and vacuum when I got it. To get all the, there was like ginger cat fur all stuck to it. It's nearly time, Pepper. I'm getting too tired. Yeah, I got up too early. Yes. Too late to bed, too early up. I was gonna say I haven't really eaten, but I did eat a chicken doner, so that's something. Yeah, I don't know how they are in Australia. I guess maybe the prices aren't too bad, but the pet shops in Hong Kong, everything is like so expensive, ridiculously expensive. So yeah, we have to order it from China. Oh, chicken donut. Did I say I'm getting tired? Chicken doner. Chicken doner with rice and salad. Jeez. Gassy today. Did I hear something? Was that you, Pepper? Let me in. Guys, I think I'm gonna go in. Just a short one this afternoon. I will try to come back later. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it'll likely just be an indoor stream later. Whew. I need a quick nap. Alright, Dumpeel. Have a good day at work, man. Later, Warcraft Andy, Dumpeel, man to man. See you later, Ants Court. Luther, catch you next time, man. Oh yeah, the Steam sale. Thank you, thank you. I will check on my mobile after I end it. Alright, guys. No cooking. No cooking today. iPhone Santos, sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye.